visa. Inti bona wabon de animum. Ho asem beba. Ho asem de day beba. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Well, Yamrefie na here Asante Kotoko at the Ayakrata Koma Ghana Football Association. Nigeria be me who say and also I will Facebook live. Do we live on Facebook? Pure FM Ghana. I don't know. Asante Kotoko krata on the kodan F no and na omotroye na okay. Dating okay. Dating enra. 25th Yenra. 25th Yenra. The General Secretary no address it to the Ghana Football Association. And decisions of Ivan Zousu versus Asante Kotoko, Stephen Tete versus Asante Kotoko, Abbas Mohammed versus Asante Kotoko, Matthew Gavinando versus Asante Kotoko. Also, we refer to the above mentioned cases, a decision of which was forwarded to us on the 25th of January, 2021, between 4:37 p.m. to 4:43 p.m. Asante Kotoko SC respectfully wishes to file an appeal against all 4 decisions and would therefore request your guidance as to which specific law of the GFA it should follow in filing the appeal, especially with regard to the appeal fee and time stipulated by law in filing the appeal. We shall be grateful if we could get a response to this letter before 10 a.m. on Tuesday, January 26, 2021. Please accept our warm wishes in anticipation of your cooperation in this matter. Yours sincerely, signed Emmanuel Dasoberi, Administrative and Operations Manager, Asante Kotoko. From the way Candenese got to control it and come on ra. As to date, no make sure say almost an email na if you know, even who date no almost no more response by ne and pay 10. Interior said it be Obi. Kotoko Eddie almost dia come
yeah. Okay. F in Imrana, first of all, Article 51. I deal with the Player Status Committee. A Mao directive bia Sir Jaribe Maya what Article 51 says.
Okay.
Of the Player Status Committee, player FA no status no. At the very last one, Article 51. Okay. Article 51. Okay, my main kind free me phone. So. Or say the Article 51 clause 4. Or say the Executive Council may approve special regulations governing the Player Status Committee's power and jurisdiction. Of course, as far as our committee, we're one of those standing committees of the FA. No, appeal it's unfortunate how journalists. I don't not necessarily.
Make your point.
As I say, Kofi Manu is the reference point. Go read the laws. What do the laws say? Then appreciate the laws better, because Chairman chapter 4 of the regulations of the FA, Yanko chapter 4, the very first one, jurisdiction of the appeals committee, jurisdiction of the appeals committee. Listen, it says. The appeals committee is also competent to decide appeals against decisions of the ethics committee, elections committee, and the player status committee. So, now decision by the to me appeal we are saying. Yanko FIFA for Omo Ankasa Mra Omodi Ejuma. Article 23 player status committee. Then you get to understand. So, okay. The Player Status Committee has no jurisdiction to hear any contractual dispute involving intermediaries and in cases of uncertainty as jurisdiction of the Player Status Committee or okay, calm down. Okay, so in Article 23 of FIFA's own regulations, Clause 4. The very final paragraph. Decision reached by the single judge or the Player Status Committee may be appealed before the Court of Arbitration for Sports. This is FIFA. Chairman, Kotoko wa kwenya so susu se ekwanya ye omodi omafaso no enya mrano ye printed black and white. Obia obeka se
wait a single judge. Yeah, single judge.
it says a single judge or the player status committee.
Oh, okay.
It's printed there, clear. And unfortunately, Ghana football in Rano player status committee, and one Kadian Norso, and Nutina Kotokofua Trose, player status committee articles, no vague at the hawk. Bibian say, oh, office way raha. But in the same status of the FA, it gives the power of the appeals committee to hear decisions of the player status committee.
But Court of Arbitration for Sports, meaning cars and as appeals committee.
No, it's not me person. Say we may more further particulars to
I mean, all decisions should have the room for appeal.
Yes, so let's get back to Ghana's situation in chapter 4 of Ghana's disciplinary code, chapter 4, article 55, that talks about jurisdiction. And this is clear. Printed black and white.
Yeah,
Ghana DNA. The appeals committee is also competent to decide appeal decisions against decisions of the ethics committee, elections committee, and the player status committee. Article 55, clause 2. Chairman, me who baby I'm not for unless you move to me the before.
But I forgot about for the account.
Oh, and down. Kotoko has the right to appeal from FIFA to our own jurisdictions, our own laws, evident. So I still think Kotoko should test the law as far as our case we are concerned, because me and Kasa make kind FIFA for more regulations in terms of termination of contract with just cause, no, and yes, straightforward, sir. Let's see how Kotoko want to test the law and the levels are more edibedru. In terms of the procedure, only the okay player status committee ne regulations and the FA Nankasa Kanfasa standing committee there isn't enough clarity as to appeals and all of that. But there is no decision for a standing committee and ad hoc committee that is not appealable. It was Bibiana Konya for. So and the difference between the appeal and the review is at the review level you have to provide new evidence. So appeal need okay maintain me say mon sign hwemubium ye sign hwemubium ne san bubowa ye san kotena review no so e was all the bibi foforo e be kan wan san review no yetumi ahwe. So as I because a long legal journey and more let's open.
But truth of the matter is that name you can see it drew.
Oh yes, I know there. And opinion may care about arbitration, but protocol position is a mranten be wa. But they just wanted to cause problems. The argument is but why Ampem Da Costa is gone or in peace? Players will break in peace.
And the players no can what you say. But no one tells them because to feel so no zikemu of mano. And
not in a legal process near beto because Kotoko ya attempt no boys ni be Ampem Da Costa bet na dia reho kan asem ema atoaso
Ampem Da Costa won reho de kan asem.
So obo ni ball no say anani abre obo Patrick Yeboah eso be kan na reho sem wa o comedy ma obo ni ball. But maybe some felt, and it's within their right, felt say, look, money meaning year, met now, me salary, me kun ape the sefata say what's a meji. But se koto konsusi ompnia. Na what's a mrano ni FM.
Mrana ne odi issue. Yenti Abbas Mohammed Achemu di ntia. Ode asante ko kujina call the status committee.
The reason why I'm call when people here I didn't first I wanted them to fetch me. You understand? Juma ne kata. I'm better the BIF and yes, send the government of Costa be on the jump down. The way I'm going to back at the way I'm better than the Catano. No one yet to me, any player on contract or Bachina, your money training case, Omuko Camp, your Omuko Campo, Kokudia Crano, you know nothing about it. And anybody, other things, you know, the committee, so I'll be, I'll fair, no more of it's this of fair, and no about money.
Well, I know I need some more say we are in our contract. We go to training get to chairman no. We go training am we go camp go for yan kanche no kwa. Ya yin fi WhatsApp platform no sa de mani nyina anti. Ele sikasem kekenti. E no de asante go enso ekugina ho. Another player Sevna Ikutete ono so achre ono so asimu.
Seriously, Maybe because like I'm in pains. I'm in pains because like a time is very bad.
Yeah.
And I don't think Uber treating me that way. So what here? So who be idea? And now like who we are there? Or say who say like me I say me do idea like me na me rent aso na me catch along say o dey say why you be crown on bet me ama mama na me back am be settle because school to say on here o service so you dey crown pel o dey aha nti at least mo to me ma 1 year no plan o say mo to me we be there e be ma like nipa no be there o be okay because football apart from football yet players almost 99.9%. Any PI count. One be better more like can I say certificate be as a football man far but to me the page ma. So my university new crown. It's one only be here. So we feel like I'm in place.
If you what is the news?
Right in I decided not to me first of all say like to me the assembly because from last
95.7
I own him the echo who now but at the end of the day no to me I can't I assembly there I come back. Okay, I think Madam Masi say look at the woman and all more declare no say more mutuna assembly na no na we should be
I know I could so I go to channel train common someone so the two na obi I ask mu yeah said the self the response be ma ko to letter no because ko so mbe so mu FM also mu dis for the appeal no because I state where you it hear how almost well responded but I didn't wait na mre bi you can say ma jama so koradu ama na ye de opɛ say mo che team kit obi your player munya nton munya nya registration we enti omo nyina ekɔ training camp munya nton na oda so your player no ma che training kit mama no you know free platforms who your coach
especially Maxwell Kunadu or your former player or Nim Senior I was a treaty players and modern day coaching and your tactics and man management you're critical. And to be very frank with you, Senior Maxwell Kunadu handle him rant any baby contract in Semno beyond an eye on Ponsani that Suberi no more almost no I was almost jib blame ni bikakra because this is when me assure say Southampton for no 8 year or more monitor the course work otoko o sign a partnership with Southampton a professional club eni na o twimpo hwe nioma ekuko okoso weekend ya ekuo no elusu etu Aduana Stars ana bebre na hwe ni so be hihye ne nioma kotoko afrim Champions League me sure say omo ekun asem no say be call FIFA no there de atonche omo hwe ni mu say omni certif be ball Confederations Cup ni mu. All of these problems are bad press for the club and I was say nana namponsani administration egitum so infitiasie no omo bae no na nigye no dos dodo inti nyoma bebre no oman mo madwian koso say relations ya de ahuhia inti ehyasie free strike just not omo use term no omo use not a befitting apparel for the club kotoko to kwako El Hilal captain one of the captains of the side Emmanuel Jemfi bag or they call a strike for bag one who etwa PFAG for troll letter break kotoko say emrantie we no say na ni say ni muni omudi no muncheche mu hwekrata da Suberi eso etro koma PFAG for ehon no akati sa link no FA for tro krata na no so reply no na kwaye basa hwe relationship na say mu na sibosro the Odro Safo MND ene na na amponsa MND relationship hwe problems e cause so so they admit management digitum say initially no mo buy no honeymoon I was quite so waware fufro no Moody fried rice na chese mo jimoni mo komani mo na hu se wiase no say na enough form nti Maxwell Konadu then was the most experienced man awo kotoko nim se ne enioma city abobo ni bida
and what the club be mu kura be coaches open
boys ni bebre ho kura na one outside recommend yomu new administration by ya where you want it say unimo bia unimo nti boys ni bebre na feel say there was a certain collaboration to hurt them and I sesi amiti yi mo gidie sonko sanka Maxwell Konadu betumi aginam aye nioma bia sa mistakes we nyina emba
eno nti na okaya those time make say mo mun jam Maxwell oh because obi we need players be din come in confidence come obi no wadi come ntimi nka no radio so ntimi nka because of the transfer you know why explain actual but because of we are wasabo and so Mr. with your off record professionally you me better me kasa de obetimi go take you on because a breach of trust it's make us to companion for mamun jama so Konadu he's not handling the matters well but nana ya no so far so a professional ja coach no nya de obey but eno na go for we nyina be ene 7 brothers say Kotoko anya hwekwado spend time
yes
and money to do this
absolutely
to fight this
waste of time time
maybe also go for sponsorship time also how to manage maybe you are going to fight having go fighting players way and it was all caused by one single individual who felt I mean it training forgetting that the person has a contract with Kotoko and now no go
oko
say ekobalance also go to aka ekuo no na besa
yes ekuo na betua Kotoko kuo no na betua ne na ya mponsa sika wo ya asante Kotoko kuo no esika na de kwa akotua so say ka say signing on fees no ka edam no more than $1 million Ghana cedis how $1 million Ghana cedis and you remember Breo I was say kuo no man o mo ti ase look who sign a player for example like Ikutete 75,000 Ghana cedis unim say unya sika no ntua financing that signing on fee no unya huska now their share krata no so say memma outside ska we afa de na akoyeka players be bre omo se see and say anopa me ma ajare letter back Martinentry so sending a letter and I'm just hoping say management be responding moment now man nkoya bass mu de ni bi amu PFG for trauma impren 9 so man fa letter kwa man reply back kra ohun enyoma bi o ha football na mo ye no eye nuado enye ntokwa ofra onua no aso ne nsa no so aso nsa do ko ba bi na mo link up na network e koso we ye Martinentry letter wa tra koma Kotoko impanyifo say ono so no e co player status committee na someone kan man nya ho man kas e ho asem a e bo akoka 4 na aba ne ho salete we was secretariat or try on the 13th of January today is the 26th of January onya reply enti enyoma bi wo ho a me no me pese sa case we no Kumasi Asante Kotoko try mrano because I still think say Kotoko wo case kakra e was asem we mu a candidate me aba
on bet you but it shouldn't be this huge
on bet me afa ho aye kwan bi so we kra no ehun ya so betwe manso mon free players no on arbitration on because arbitration
chiefs are say near na twen go say chiefs are say on the players no on your bekasa so go from say o de omo fa we ni ntoncha na omo hwe amicable he's willing but the okano let away at 13th and then 26 how many days 13 more days you got 2 weeks Kotoko should respond to this
absolutely
if they have to yes sir there are men who are working yes sir bibia na ko na I mean I find even though he's a CEO but I know that people somebody is manning the office the management in their meetings they sure say no more discuss we call the player or his representative sit down with the person say 50 day director yentimi ntua aduma no so ni mienu nya ba ya say bia 2 years aka kura onya yi etie bia bebe compensation of 10,000 bia ma na uko na ko bo bia so bo bia e ma release e be ma bibia bibi agreement bia na a certain level of yibi na akoso when you start bibi buy into question say the Kotoko board when you tell them something say there should be a lawyer for an institutional lawyer say Kotoko as a company to have a legal firm that it works with. It is our contract once and 7 years. It will be lodged there. So be a coach. no ba be coach Kotoko orientation be man no. The legal firm also give him orientation. So there are contractual issues. For instance, who na ni place be adwuma. Obi o say bibi tre wadua revert to us. Yama yi. Now who said you be say ade. And the team bi o ha. Some as Ghanaian coaches on be coach Kotoko ne has team yom de o. Be pe over see the back me pe we. Broni abrafo ni yebi. But omo de na make just say create space.
Yeah.
And money.
Yeah.
Because I go to tell ya nigga say area also go to go obeso maniko na mo obi ba already go to nigga 50,000
yeah
onto the back of the be o see en nigga 50,000 and 60,000 e be na be can say okay I could ya nigga 50 say ya poma iku just ya 50 no na say we aka ho
yeah
it is hard you are a coach
yeah
pekwan bi so ne nyina yem petim bi man nko ne nkate a loss say 30,000 go na team ni betua
yeah
Ochiama ya ni purpose ya 30 dia so we dia no so ni age no
yeah so business economics in football no omunim ye metina bisa Maxwell Kuradu say Maxwell na wo ankasa wo ye coach plan ye den wo plan den pa na wo pesa wo ye wo yase wo beto 38 players no wo so mpemu mako dunkron 19 players but utumi nya kwan de boys bi be hihye oh the Maxwell Kuradu aye no we nyina no William Opoku mensa so achiroko ono so Douglas Owusu ansa nti e ka no de
William Opoku mensa be
yes adomani
ono say
ono so say ni say ka da o signing on fee ni signing ono so player status committee but Douglas de ni de kodada nti first four na ba ye hwe ni say Douglas de beba na be kai can is 200 is 198 1.98 billion bet me 200 no say Martin Ntwidie so mpanyimfo amfre ne tentem so na om so de ne de kotomu a na e ba be kaka no but Kotoko try mra ne hwe especially in terms of the player status committee and was say executive council no is written in terms of almost structure no said the executive council can give new directions to the player status committee areas of appeal and any clarity no but there's a player status committee decision be appealable so they should try the law. Let's test the law, let's see what's in there. Got commit me ako there kakra bi there there compensation in there yes kakra and there because I don't know can just cause no ankasa no o kan out me say no infitiase no send your musician in your man na kano ba na beba
well as we can say you can once more but the good thing is that you be more willing say omoni go be share uche and some place you go kan almost say a treatment no how it was done me share go play abako e party bi ase and then jira nche di nkomo and it's okay obi kwasa na ho ana na oni ho ai na okane dia kwan bia ono so manager for the some dem by 100 but coach ono ne ti order na fe coach ni hu na no omuna na akwa bibia ho
but now wa fi ball we are see there
that's what
they no here there em so no amukura em cho be ko Maxwell cho no be ko player status
ono so ko jin there
oh na say na esi pamu ni there ono so ko ji kakra
ono ko o we go mo charge ne say o e ka be nya wundi na ba say rehosem well yam kwa yanim ansa na mama Andy e de awafo no enso honsem enso aba now okay Kotoko ni aduane hia no say there were complaints of penalty in fact na ye miensa na ba ko mo say ene ebo ni ba ko na mfim ana ba ku goalkeeper ni player ndi no I can say ebi obu ho ba ji obu onje eti ayi bibia ho but the third one no and there I mean wow we both be had to say we there contact no Habib there no ebi we there was a refugee na no na w tando wakasa afa complaints kono voice oh omunya penalty na referee anye ne yi no wakasa afa ho
na me
minim so o wad na a born in film oh a born in film ti